Lightning. Lightning is very common phenomena that we see around us during rainy days a lot, right? So lightning is a spark of electricity which we see in clouds. Yes, you see like this? Yes, definitely. So how does it happen, students, and why? What is the reason behind it that we see it in sky only, and sometimes we see that the spark coming towards earth also? Why does it happen too? Okay, and does it very hazardous for us? Yes, so we are going to see that thing in this topic today. Okay, so here, how does lightning occur? Lightning occur during the thunderstorm because two clouds collide with each other. So the clouds are itself having certain charged particles. Why? Because clouds are made up of a water molecule or the dust particles or air molecules only, and that is itself a matter, and matter is constraint of the atom, and atom itself is having charged particle, that you know, that the electron and the proton. Fine. So whenever there are two clouds and they are coming in friction towards each other and they are rubbing towards each other, so they will get a charged particles on themselves. Okay, and also one more reason is the air, because during thunderstorm you know that the temperature of the sky, or we can say that lots of wind is moving from here to here at that time. So the air that is moving upward and water, because it is falling downward in the form of rain droplets, so there is a friction too. Air and water are getting collide with each other also. There is friction too. Between clouds also there is friction. So this is how, due to the friction between air and water and between two clouds that are having different charges, so more charges will lead, and this lead to the separations of charges because they all are made up of atoms. Fine. So positivity and negativity develops inside the clouds in the manner like this, because negative charge particles are considered to be heavier, so they will come towards the down part, and positive charge particles become towards the upper part of the cloud. And this is how, see, as you can see that clouds are getting accumulated of the charged particles, and there are lots of charged particles that you cannot even imagine itself. Fine. So reason was the friction between air and water, because collision of air will move with very fast speed towards upward direction and water is coming downward. Fine. So there is friction, and two clouds, if they are moving and there is a rubbing between these two charged particles, will develop here also. Okay, so this is how, see, the lead of separation of charges happens. Fine. So now, as you can see, the lower part of the cloud gets negatively charged and positive charge also accumulated near the ground. As you can see the cloud here, and if the city is present here, okay, city is here because over the city there are clouds. So there are towers, there are certain buildings, okay, lots of houses, trees, everything is here in the city. Fine. Now these negative charge particle, due to induction, will induct the positivity around over the air that is present over the surface of the city. Fine. So this will accumulate positivity due to the induction of the negative charge particle that is present on the cloud. Fine. And now what happening here, dear students, that the accumulation of the charge on the cloud में ये जो negative charge है, that accumulates with a lots of amount of the charge particle get more. बहुत सारे charge particles आ जाते हैं. Fine. So this charge particles cannot be held by the cloud now. Okay, because and there is a pull by positivity also, positive charge particle, as they are also developed here. So negative charge particles get attracted, and because they are become very heavy, so they get discharged. What is the term I am taking here? Discharge. So they get discharged from the cloud towards the city. That is why we see something like this, that the lightning is happening at this time.